Hello, and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft production video. So today, I'm doing a little mod spotlight on the awesome mod, Disguisecraft. So this is, I believe, only for Android, because sadly, Treeball hasn't updated a mod PE for iOS at the moment, so do not try and install this if you're on iOS using Treeball's thing, because it just breaks your device like I found out. However, thankfully, Ski of the Minecraft Progression YouTube community helped me out a lot. So this is only on Android, I believe, using 500 ISE's block launcher. So I'm using that at the moment to have my patches. So this is recorded on Android, so it is lagging a bit at the moment, but let's just go back into the mod. So this mod is by SkyArmySoldier, and it is an awesome mod. There's too many mobs in this. So basically what you can do is you can disguise yourself like any entity, well, not really any entity in the game, like a number of entities in the game. So it's a bit like Mob Disguise on the PC version, which is a plugin, and I think you can probably get mods for it. So let's just go ahead and show it off. So it only really works in third person mode, so let's go and switch out to third person. This doesn't work if you have absolutely nothing in your hand, it will just crash, so I wouldn't suggest doing this on single player, wow, there you go, I wouldn't suggest doing it on survival even. So let's go ahead and look at the commands. So to turn into any entity, you basically do the slash and then the entity that you want to turn into command. So the entities available are creeper, skeleton, spider, zombie, pig, chicken, cow, sheep, arrow, and block. So as you can see, you just do like slash skeleton for a skeleton, slash pig for a pig. So let's just go ahead and test these out. So we'll first disguise ourselves as the skeleton. So like so, and then enter that, and then bring that down. And there we go, we've got a skeleton, so let's just get out a bow. Now sadly, there are some glitches in this, and in this, I don't actually have hands. For some reason, they're just little stumps. However, that doesn't matter. I really like the little legs and the way that he just walks around. So this is actually the actual, the mob model, so it isn't just a reskin of the texture pack or anything like that. These are actually the actual models of these entities. So here we have a skeleton, so now let's try out the zombie. The zombie sadly doesn't actually raise his hands, unless of course you go like that, and his hands are raised and he's scary. He does a little dance when he does this, his back wiggles a bit. So then the next one we'll look at is the spider. Now I really like the spider, because of the way the spider walks. So sometimes his abdomen does get small, but that is just a glitch of Minecraft progression. So I really like the way that he walks, and I love the spider's leg movement action, especially like this. I accidentally just shot an arrow. So there you go. I think we can just slow ourselves down if we do an arrow while we're walking around. Let's just shoot an arrow and then walk a bit slower. So then there you go. So I think that's really awesome. So the next one I'll show you is the pig. So let's just go ahead and do slash pig. Now I think pig is my favorite of the animals, just because his little legs are so awesome, the way that he runs around. And also flying pigs are absolutely awesome. So now we have flying pigs. His head also just points the direction that you're pointing, and we can now disguise ourselves with our brethren. Join me, my pigs. So this is our little pig colony. There's my two friends, and there's Mr. Sheepy. Hello, Mr. Sheepy. I'm a pig. I don't think he recognizes me. Oh well. Well, now let's just check out sheep. So sheep, I think it only comes in white. I've tried this out a few times, and there's no other colors really. And it does seem that my head has disappeared. So now I'm sort of like a headless sheep. This does happen sometimes. However, it doesn't. If you just like type the command again, or just change into a different command, then type it again, it should work. Oops, I didn't enter that in. So maybe if we just did slash pig and then slash sheep. Nope, doesn't seem to be working. However, I have had it work mostly. So the next entity that we can change into, I keep saying mob. Yes, the next entity we can change into, I'm gonna skip chicken and cow because they're a bit you can probably guess. So the next mob entity is slash block. So block actually turns us into a glass block, which I think is awesome. It's just a floating glass block. It sort of does have a little bobble, or whatever the word is, and you can sort of fly around with it, and I just think it's awesome to look at and absolutely cool to watch. So sadly these don't actually work in multiplayer. I did try it out, and you just appear as Steve, but that doesn't really matter too much. So the next thing is arrow. Now arrow is quite cool. It's basically a fired arrow, and it points in the direction that your camera is facing. So we face over here, the arrow should move to this direction. I'm not sure if you can see that very well. It sometimes does it, so now it's facing this way. So yeah, it's a bit weird how it works. However, I think the arrow is quite cool. Now, you guys might be thinking, what about creeper? Now, I did save creeper to last because it's insanely strange. So it sometimes works. It's sort of working right now. This is the version of working, by the way. So as you can see, it's a bit crazy. Sometimes you don't actually appear as anything and you're just invisible. So I'm sort of like a creeper, just like spazzing out a bit. I have absolutely no idea what is going on, but you can sort of see his legs do walk, like creeper's legs do when he does flash up as a creeper. So I think it is still quite cool and really weird to look at. The other like version of the creeper you can turn into is even more strange. So I'll try and see if we can just get that. No, it just appears it wants to work as the worked creeper. But the other one is just a huge flat out creeper, like the one that's like huge bit of this glitched out model. So there you go, there you have it. So thank you guys for watching this mod episode. These only work on Android for the moment, sadly. However, hopefully in the future, Treeballs, like software will be updated by a great little modder on the iOS forums. So yes, so if you guys have enjoyed this and you do want to see more of the awesome mods that are coming out, do give this video a like and tell me in the comments. And also the way that I found this mod, I'm getting these things really mixed up, is from the MCPE universe, which is a great little website if you want to see like easily browse through all the players' creations. So I'm on there, so you guys can message me and add me as a friend, which would be quite cool. So you can see the best of the maps, seeds, and textures, and mods and servers. So yeah, go and check that out if you wanted to find some servers and stuff like that. The link will be in the description to this mod, as well as the MCPE universe, as well as Annie's Ski's YouTube, because he did help me out fix my iOS. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe. So goodbye, bye, bye.